Rehearsals. Hey, speaking of rehearsals, you know who rehearses a lot? Marching bands. Yeah, and nobody practices harder than the Kalkaska marching band. See, right there, Kalkaska. Yeah. So Kalkaska's in the house.
So yay!
Yeah. That's right.
In the house.
Yeah. They're here. We've got all your hometown highlights coming up next, and so stick around. Harrison and the crew are in with all of that. Until then, folks, have a good weekend.
Who says you can't have the 4th of July right here in mid-October? I say it's okay. Katy Perry Firework played marvelously by the Kalkaska Blazer Marching Band, part of the fun of the Northern Michigan Football Conference forming last season meant it gave us new and exciting matchups throughout the region. Frankfurt and Charavo have only met one previous time, believe it or not. That was last year in their first season in the NMFC. Now they play again, this time for the Legends Division Championship and playoff implications as well. Frankfurt already in. Charlevoix needs a win to get in. Nate Friesewick looking for the end zone for the Panthers, but Brad Klinger, number 5, kind of robs the other number 5 there of a TD, gets the interception. Great spot, too, in the end zone, preventing a score. Friesewick then bobbles a snap. It was cold out there. Anybody without gloves, they're going to have a tough time. Still runs it himself for the first down, then hands it off to his buddy Cole Holenbeck. Takes it to the far corner, gets dragged down, but you know what? He gets across that white stripe that gives you the 6. So it'd be a 6-0 Frankfurt lead. Friesewick again looking for more, but number 5, Klinger, is there. Deflecting that shot. We go a second left in the half. Friesewick again scrambled. Looks like he's brought down there, maybe even a face mask. Escapes it, throws it up. Charlevoix breaks it up once again. A low-scoring game at half, 6-0, but the Panthers would add 2 more TDs in the second half to be your conference champions of the NMFC Legends Division. It's a mouthful. They win it tonight 20-0. Playoffs, we're talking playoffs, you're talking Gaylord looking for win number 6 still. Traverse City West trying to win out, hoping to impress the committee with a tough schedule. They got to get those Thunder Sticks as well. Gaylord gets on the board first. Nick Rowley hands it off to Nathan Boswood. Takes it in for a Blue Devil score. Running out of focus, he was that fast. TC West, Wiley Demon now. He's going to take the reverse for the Titans. Takes it downfield and pretty impressive gain in what was no doubt a snowy, dreary 160 yards, whatever it was that he was running. Not 160, I'm just kind of giving you an estimate here. Big first down for the Titans. A few plays later, 6'5" Carson Rosa. He's above the defense, so that helps him to take advantage of the snow a little better. Scrambles to his left, launches it to Dan, but I've heard his friends call him Daniel Pfeiffer. Gets the Titans on the board. Boswood takes the sweep right now, makes a nice cut, breaks a tackle, gives Gaylord a big gain. That would lead to another score. Boswood, again, takes it in. Spectacular first half for him, but spectacular night for the Titans. They win at 35-14 to increase their chances of hopefully getting a playoff spot with 5 wins. 7-0 Traverse City Central. It's had some close games, but they're out to their best start since their last state title season of 1988, hosting Ogama Heights. Trojans up big, start of the second half. Kickoff, nice return by Fitz Dowd. The drive would stall out, but when we can all just watch and admire what Dowd's doing for a second there, it's all good. Trojans still celebrating. I think it was their homecoming. Central led 41-0 at that break. The Falcons weren't going away. Davin Christner christening that touchdown, 42 yards on the score, 41-7. That would be your final score, though, as the Trojans move to 8-0, officially wrapping up a Big North Conference crown. St. Agnes took on the Hemmites tonight with heavy hearts following the loss of their friend and teammate Mitchell Snyder from a few weeks ago. Saints started slow, beginning, well, unfortunately, with a fumble here by running back Andrew Goldthorpe. Hemmites jumped all over that one. And this is a big one, number 2 in D8 versus number 2 in D7. It was the D7, number 2, the Hemmites that scored first on this touchdown by Isaac Olson, 17 yards on the score. But the Saints got things going later with this nifty 8-yard pitch to wideout David LeVake, getting his feet down like a lawn dart for that first down. A few plays later comes the run of the night speedster Mitchell Peterson, takes the ball, flips on the afterburners, bowls over several defenders to get near that goal line. About 30-plus yards on that gain. Several plays later, it's Gage Kresge, one of the star QBs in our area, punching it in there. 8-6, low-scoring affair the first few quarters. Hemmites do win it in the end, though, 20-14 in the battle of the top-ranked teams. band know I love Pitbull so much? Oh, well, I must make a ton of references and not even notice it. We talked about the Northern Michigan Football Conference Legends Division earlier. Now we focus on the Leaders Division and 2 teams keeping their playoff dreams alive. For more, we turn things over to 7-4 sports reporter Brittany Beauty. Good evening, Brittany.
Hey, Harrison. Thanks. Kingsley and Glen both entered the last few Fridays of the season at 4-3. The winner of tonight's game, well, that'll help them get their 6 wins it takes to guarantee a spot in the playoffs. The old Northwest Conference rivals met up in Kingsley tonight. The Stags, Nathan Shar, he scrambles and he looks around right away to find Tyler Case cutting across the middle. And Tyler Case, he takes it, rides the sideline all the way into the end zone. Stags are up 20-0 now. Again, Shar. This time, he takes the action to the other side of the field and finds Keenan Anderson. He dives and makes the catch. They're up now 27-0. And can you do it again? Nope. Nick Appice, he picks that one off. And the Lakers, they didn't go down without a fight. They did get on the board. They got 6 points there. Kingsley wins 27-6. Manaste's in Viking country tonight, and it was a cold one there. Best start in 26 years for Manaste, but Ethan Baker, he starts the game hot and completes that pass to Clayton McCarthy for the first touchdown of the night. Now, Manaste's turn. Keep an eye on this one. Ty Allen fires it and completes it. That's complete to, yep, that was Logan Buren. So again, they're not looking to run it. Allen, he finds Ryan Johns this time. He fires it down there, but the Vikings, they don't waste any time. Look at this guy. It's a good thing I found him early because Caden Dennis, he runs the kick back almost the entire length of the field, 92 yards. And the Vikings, they end the night with a big win, 35-28.
Yeah, huge win over a playoff team. Thank you so much, Brittany. The M88 trophy up for grabs between Central Lake and Manelona. Trojans haven't won the rivalry game since '09, hoping for the W in the 6th playoff win here. Look at the snow. It's just, I picture like NFL films when I'm watching this, so maybe I should do my deep voice. Ben Hicks for the touchdown. Yeah, I'm terrible at that. 6-0 Trojans, then Hicks fakes out the camera guy, goes to the far side before getting taken down. Now we're going to see some aerial display. Isaac Mortensen showing the cannon, finds Tyler Drenth on the other end, and it was a 14-0 lead for Central. All right, I'm sorry, I just had to do one more. I do it in front of the mirror at home all the time. After the 2-point conversion, 14-0 Trojans. Ironman on the kickoff return. It's Chase Pruss getting a decent gain out of this one before a couple of Trojans rip them down, but it was only a matter of time before Central Lake scored again. Hicks with another one. Punch your ticket to a return trip to the postseason, Central Lake. You get the win and the M88 crown. For the first time in over half a decade, 34-0 in the final at Manelona. Johonisburg Lewon continuing to rumble towards the postseason. They're already in, getting a tune-up with Forest area tonight. Cardinals up big in the second half. Max Roberts not turning anything down, not turning any switch off from what I can tell. Huge return on the kickoff before being brought down about the 10 or so. And he's got the snow or rain or sleet, whatever that condition was, in his face. Huff finishes the score off number 1 with about a 1-yard score. More Cardinals here. Cody Haas taking it to the Haas. I didn't write that script. Somebody else did. I guess it's a decent pun. Joe Bird goes on to win big, 52-0, rolling towards playoffs. And that PA announcer pumped up. 2 old Northwest Conference rivals meeting up when Sutton's Bay hosts Mesick. Opening drive, Hunter McCoy. He's on Mesick. 11-yard scamper. That's a tough one because he had 3 or 4 bodies with him. I guess they all hit the floor. Then Garrett Humphreys passes to Dirk Smith. 35 yards to the half-yard line. They measured it out, half a yard. Humphreys to Smith again. Short score is good. 7-0 Bulldogs on the road. Norseman first drive. Jeffrey Chippewa, hard run here for 8 yards. These guys just taking a beating tonight. Cold and just tough conditions all around. Seamus McGill then finishes off the drive with a nice little touchdown there. The missed extra point made it 7-6, but Norseman were just getting started. They put up 52 tonight in the impressive win at home over the Bulldogs. Going to do it for me at the desk. We're going to wrap things up with the Kalkaska Blazer Marching Band one more time. I'm going to turn it over to Stephanie, the drum major, and her band. Take it away, Blazers.